starting with the master plan. They do not have construction drawings started yet.
And again, is it not true? I'm still puzzled, frankly, why we look at these things. Now let me phrase it this way. Each of these school site projects consists of a number of sub-projects. That's what our school's KPI summary tells us. And that's how you think of these school sites, right? There is not one Lake Elementary school site project. There are a number of sub-projects.
Well, it could be broken up into phases. On those master plan projects, they really look at the entire site, and we'll be looking at, entire school replacements more than likely for those schools. So yes, I mean, that can include a lot of different sub-projects. I mean, the demolition, the interim campuses, storm facilities, all those kinds of things. So yes.
Now, these projects that are not really yet begun, of the 6 ballot measures that were taxpayer approved, were they part of the project list on the ballot measures?
I do not believe they were actually on the ballots. The ballot language was flexible, so we were able to, be flexible with the money. However, there were community commitments.
So they were expected to be a part of the bond program?
Yes, I believe there's community expectations that there are.
And they weren't specified or identified in the project list on the ballot measures?
No.
But if you had to recast this list, replacement versus new construction, what do you gain by deferring construction and doing replacement or remodeling?
It all depends upon the school site. I mean, there's seismic issues on each site. There's conditions that we have to look at. We have found that there's so much work needed on the school sites seismically, and that it made better sense to create a 50-year-old plus building versus trying to put a Band-Aid on existing facilities that are no longer meeting codes.
I was just gonna say, I saw it in the hospitals in Los Angeles, Kaiser and a whole bunch of them. It was a choice between, do you try to Band-Aid it, or do you do brand new construction, be in compliance? So, I feel for you.
Yeah.
I just was, the distinction between master plan complete and DSA approval, like in the process, what is that distinction?
DSA approval basically means that we've had construction drawings.
And actually sort of mean the ones that are going out for approval. I don't mean ones that have already been DSA approved, I mean ones that are in the process of, they're scheduled for DSA approval.
Oh, okay, so they're in the process somewhere where the construction drawings are complete and they've been submitted to DSA, and the architect is now working with DSA, on their comments.
And the master plan complete is?
Master plan is basically working with the sites and communities to come up with a vision for the campus. And generally, we really haven't gotten into construction drawings at all.
I asked in part because like Wilson is on that list of master plan complete, but then master plan is not on it. Looks like it looks comparable to other schools that are in the DSA category.
And the KPI, are you looking at?
Yeah, on page 1.
On page 1.
So like the,
Yes. Yes, so Wilson is in design. I don't know what the representation of the 4 projects are with regard to what else has been done at that school.
okay.
So I'm gonna, before I go into this slide, I'm just gonna go back again to this slide that basically shows that we have estimated funds available starting in 2019, okay? So now we go back to the planning process. We need to think about our planning process and the roles of all of you folks that help us. So we've got the facility subcommittee, and we also have your committee. And how do we complement you both so we can, roll up our sleeves and get a really good planning process done? We'll go through your column. Now, one of the things that you might be able to do in your cost efficiency little subcommittee is start looking at the district construction standards and how they're applied to our upcoming projects. So that may be a good area for you to look at. And also, what you're doing right now is working with us to understand and verify the current expenditures and future project estimates. The third bullet is both committees really need to be talking and taking actions about what communications are needed